In this lesson, we are going to talk about some real life strategies to tune into the body, to nurture the body, and to prioritize your health in a way that allows you to move in the direction of achieving your goals, body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit, with attention to the body, and also recognizing the overlap between those aspects of balanced health. We've talked about the body stress response, how to notice it, how to tune into it, even reflecting on things that you notice in your own experience in your past, currently, and hopes for the future, and how your body communicates with you. We want to think about how do we then use that communication system, not just as a response, a reaction, but in the spirit of proactive health, setting ourselves up for success in a proactive kind of preventative way, so that rather than waiting until something happens, waiting until we're in a fight or we're fleeing danger or we're freezing or we're having some kind of stress response, to help us keep stress levels lower in our bodies, in our minds, in our heart, soul, and spirit. How do we do that in a proactive way so that when something stressful happens, if we can proactively keep our stress at a manageable level, kind of in the middle, rather than if this is the top of our threshold and we're building on stress and never really coming back to balance, then we're kind of living up here in this state of hyper awareness, or we're constantly feeling zipped up with armor and tension to face our day and face our work and face our family or face our friends or deal with whatever life is throwing at us. But if we're constantly up here, it's not comfortable and we kind of explode sometimes with reactions. If we're constantly avoiding stress and kind of pushing it down and tucking it away, in a similar way, we're not healthy, right? We're not addressing it. And so on some level, our stress is being manifested in some other way. And that can be physically, right? So if we're not feeling stress, like I'm not stressed, if we're not actively engaged in this awareness of stress in our mind, yet our body is frequently or constantly in a state of tension, stress, pressure, pain, it could be that our stress is being manifested in a physical way. So our body is telling us you're stressed, even though we may not consciously in our minds be aware of it because we have defensive mechanisms. So over time, the fight, flight, freeze can become problematic. It's designed to help us escape danger, to survive threats to our safety. Yet over time, if we never come back to balance, if we're constantly fighting it off and not allowing the process to bring us back to a sense of equilibrium, then the pressure stays in our bodies. And we see negative health outcomes related to stress. We see high blood pressure and cardiac problems, heart attacks, strokes, cancer. But we know that keeping stress at a manageable level can be really helpful. So I invite you to think about something positive about your body. Something that you can say, wow, my body does this for me. I love this aspect of my body, because we can be really hard on our bodies. We can look at our bodies and not like what this looks like, or not like what that looks like, or not like how this feels, or like this tension or this pain. So I'm going to put that to the side for now, the things we don't like about our body, and invite you to think about What do you appreciate? What are you grateful for in your body? What does your body do for you? How does your body set you up for success? That can be in an overall sense of your body, and it can be about your appearance, something you like about your appearance. How can you attend to gratitude for your body? And in that process, in the process of appreciating, feeling thankful, attending to positive aspects of our body, we recognize the power of nurturing and caring for the body. So when we care for the body, when we attend to it, when we nurture it, we are bringing our stress level down. We are trying to proactively keep our bodies in a sense of lower stress, in a sense of balance, so that we're not up at the threshold of stress.